right, welcome back, everybody, to hour 2 of TableStory Ascendance. As we jump into the combat encounter where Mittens gets eaten by slime.
Whoa!
You thought you were safe.
No chance for a short rest or anything.
You actually thought you were safe.
Just when you think you're safe,
You
jumping
thought
out of the
you were safe,
tower.
home diggity dog.
This is what happens when you go sewaging.
This is what happens when you go sewaging.
You find out who your friends are and where all the shit is.
Didn't Fora almost get, or not Fora, but Elspeth's character in that session almost get dragged to the bottom of the
She almost
sewer?
died, yeah.
No.
Water by slime.
No, never. All right.
It was pretty terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, as we come back into hour 2, you guys have some slimes to deal with. Let me see if I can throw you guys on the map real quick.
Ooh, maps.
I made a map. I did. I'm a good DM today, Mom.
Oh my god. I'm so proud of you. Look at this.
You've had 3 weeks.
Dude.
I'm not
no.
as proud as I was.
I
before
truthfully
you just said
haven't. I truthfully haven't. Anyways, we're
that.
gonna.
You had all the time in the world.
I had all the time in the world. What I didn't have any time in the world. I fucking hate technical issues.
That picture of Randall
like-
looks so smug.
I can't show the map on stream.
He's
Sorry,
a smug
nerds.
bastard, I'll say that.
All right.
Who's the red dude?
The red dude is Tomath.
Oh, right.
He's a badass man. Let me see if I'll show the player or the chat real quick. That's what they're looking like. It's my map screen isn't working because I'm just a shit DM. We'll just call it like it is. Initiatives. Fora, you got a 20.
Roll.
Yep.
And you got 17, 13. I don't think I've ever seen you roll anything under like 15 for initiative, Gotho.
I know we've had 2 fights where I rolled like a 3 and a 5.
Really?
And I was like the last person to
A
go.
couple of fights where Gotho's the last person to go. The dragon, the blue dragon fight.
Okay. Let's roll our slimes real quick. See, so you rolled okay, 17. Okay, so the slime directly next to you, Randall, not the one currently engulfing you. The slime directly next to you reaches out and tries to move over towards what's your face? You, Fora. I believe it can.
I just realized the character sheet can be popped out as a separate window.
Yeah.
Isn't it awesome?
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
We've been through like 11 sessions and I'm sitting here fumbling with the thing and trying to make it fit on the screen and all.
3 months of just like, where the is the map? Like, where's it?
Just popped it out and moved it over here and had
I
it.
keep talking about this map. I just found that out like a month ago, like 4 sessions ago, that you could do that, and it's changed everything. I'm gonna be honest.
That's actually golden.
It's actually it's really changed how I play the game.
It's really changed. It's like an advertisement. You know, I love popping out my map in Roll20. It's really changed how I play the
My
game.
character sheet, so I can click on stuff to roll it without having to fumble through 5 menus.
Yeah, it's and unfortunately, Roll20 falls short there. Unfortunately,
It's fine now that I can pop out the window.
it is what it is.
I know.
All right. So the slime's going to make an attack against you. It's going to make a multi-attack.
Does he move past me? Through
He
my,
actually he doesn't move. You're considered restrained right now.
Yeah,
as
I'm
you're completely
restrained by a
engulfed.
slime.
He does
Back
move
to the
by.
Yay.
He does move by Tomath, so Tomath is going to take a swing
Back
really
to the
quick.
foot.
You are restrained and he has a foot. He has
Oh my
all your
God.
fetish.
He has
He's got a foot.
he has a foot.
He's got me tied down. He's putting a foot in my face.
Yeah,
and I'm
the
loving it.
slime in front of Tomath is currently distracting him. So as he tries to swing behind him and hit the slime, it just whiffs as it actually seems to like just move against the wall and then quickly morph back in. Goes out to attack you, Elspeth, as it comes up to you. One attack misses, lashes across. You quickly dodge behind that, and second one is a nat 20.
Why do you look so happy, Jay?
Because my NPCs never kill you guys. Or, sorry, hit. I mean hit. I meant
Why do
hit.
you want them to?
I meant hit. I'm so sorry.
Jay's mission from the beginning of this campaign was to end it.
It's just, honestly, I brought Elspeth in just so I could fuck her up.
He's like, if I can keep this campaign under 2 months, that's gold. Goes longer than that.
And then we're going to have to start taking some
We're gonna have
precautions.
to start. cutting people.
So that deals 8 damage to you, Elspeth. It slams into your rib and throws you against the wall.
Good
It was-
Jesus.
yeah. 8 damage. I'm sorry. You feel it just kind
I
of push
like-
you against the
yeah.
wall, and it just continues to approach.
How many of us took arrows on the way out? I took an arrow.
I think all of you took at least one arrow.
Except for Goto, right?
Correct.
Okay, everybody except for Goto.
But I was
took an
already badly injured anyway, so we're
Yeah.
screwed.
I fell out of a tower and dislocated my shoulder right before this.
You remember when I said like I changed how we do deaths on the stream? That was why.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Because I kept jumping out. of
So it hits you
towers.
for 8, Elspeth. Do you have a reaction at all? Like I want to throw it out because I'm pretty sure you have like cutting words, anything of that nature. You can't. I'll let you use that just so you get used to
does.
using it.
She does, but that's after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack roll or ability check succeeds or fails.
Okay.
So I-
I'll go ahead
I
and
don't
I'll go ahead and let
read
you
this-
use that right now, just to like maybe get you in the habit of using that, or at least let you know that you can do that, because a lot of fucking damage, right? It was a nat 20. Kind of hard for me to like. I mean, I rolled and I was like, oh, nat 20, so there really was no time, right?
Well, I'll use it next turn.
Okay.
I don't have to.
Oh,
You
it's
don't have
fine.
to give me like the
right.
bonus
I
action.
just feel bad because the dragon's walking down the hallway right now too, so you know.
Oh yeah.
That brings us
is
to
what it is.
The
your
mother
turn.
followed us.
Your turn, Fora.
How close am I to? Oh, no, yeah, I can see how close I am.
You're right there.
Okay, so now these slimes, are there 3 individually here?
There are 3 individually. Yeah.
Noticing?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, do I have any fire? Let's see. I don't think I have anything. Well, no, I might have. I'm gonna go ahead and do cutting words. Actually, I'm just gonna use it on the slime that's closest to me, which should be the one on my right.
Yep, that's the one on your right. Yep.
Um,
What do you have to roll for that?
I'm checking, double checking.
Okay, no worries.
You can use a no, but see, it is.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
when they make an
cutting
attack
words
roll,
is
an
a
ability check or a damage. It's a reaction.
yeah,
It is
cutting
a
words is
reaction.
that threw me off there for a second. I was just about to look it up. I think you have another one. Maybe you're thinking of, is it Vicious Mockery? Or
I don't think I have vicious mockery. I don't think I do. I'm double checking. I think all I have is cutting words.
okay, one sec, real quick. You got comprehend languages, charm person, identify cure wounds. Girl, we gotta talk about you keeping your spells in this section. we gonna have a talk. Yeah, no, you don't. Okay, no, damn.
Yep.
All right.
So she's just gonna take Votimus, which is her long, medium range sword, and just slash at it.
Okay,
And
go
just
ahead.
attempt to
Me-
like dice it.
Yeah, give me the old attack roll.
Boink.
You guys are level 3, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, that's
Yes.
all right. So you don't get the multi attack. Yeah, that does strike. Give me your damage.
Bam.
Oh, 5 damage.
Woo!
Yeah, so you just bring it across, and it kind of slashes across, and you see the slime slowly start to like lose, almost as if like pieces that you've cut it like melt off, and they start to form a bigger pool underneath you as it shrinks a little bit in size and kind of wobbles around for a moment before stealing itself and getting ready to attack again. Do you have any other? You have a bonus action, yeah, and your movement.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the movement, but I don't have. I have a bonus action. I feel like I don't really. I mean, I could theoretically, do bardic inspiration, but that would. I mean, I think that is a.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
How many spell slots do you have active? Like I have one spell left.
I only have cure wounds, as far
Okay.
as I know.
I'm
No,
saying,
actually,
like,
no.
I can cast one spell and then I have to take a rest.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
You cast Charm Person earlier in the night.
Mhm.
And then you cast Push.
Which was a level 9 spell of morality
Level
check.
spell. Let's use bardic inspiration on Gotho, because he is the one that is not hindered by slime at the
are you
moment,
doing
and
for your-
probably do the most damage.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he
Um,
punched it to death last time. we were in
Yeah,
this
I'm pretty sure
situation.
that happened as well.
Yeah.
Hang on, I have a thing.
You got a thing, yo.
Is it a Goto action figure that's just like
Dude, I really hope it is.
It's going to be whatever her inspiration is.
Oh yeah, yep.
I noticed one of the slimes just got deleted, and I'm happy.
worry, I'm
Let's just
fixing
leave
it.
it. Delete it. No, let's just leave it.
No, they're multiplying actually. They've made it in the time. They've.
I really wish she didn't believe in you right now.
Yeah, stop believing in me, please.
Stop believing in me so hard, dude. And this is just echoing up and down the tunnel.
So I just got a minus 1d6 die for that, right?
I want you to roll. I want you to
You have
roll
to
a
use on your
performance
next.
check on that. Just give me a
Oh, I have to have
solid.
a performance check.
Yeah.
On that.
Come on.
No, I just.
That was beautiful.
I
they're
need
gonna,
to
They're
know-
gonna put me into a motherfucking Carnegie Hall.
to a casket.
All right, where's performance? Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's
it's-
decent.
You in a
It's-
soundproof
You know,
casket.
it's a little like a high shrill on the ears, but for a moment it sounds kind of okay if you were drunk.
and then the slimes just kind of
dead?
reverberate and shatter.
Yeah. You get a d6 for your bardic inspiration die. So just add your 1d6. That's for any ability check, attack roll, or not damage. Is it damage?
Nah, you can't add it to damage.
Something. Saving throw. That's what it is.
You can have inspired damage, like
I thought you could.
No.
Didn't
It's
you use that
it's
before?
ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, attack.
Make sure I hit, but once I hit, like the damage has to come
the
from.
weapon has
Yeah.
to do the damage.
Yeah, you can't inspire the weapon
Gotcha.
unless it's a living creature,
Depends
but
how
we
good
haven't
of an
gotten to
order
that.
You are. You can really
So
talk that shit up.
that brings us down to Mittens. Make a. I mean, if you,
Sorry.
I heard that though. Boom.
So I'm like completely engulfed
I
in this
can't.
slime. Alright?
yeah, you're like it's your feet and your waist from down aren't, but it's slowly just kind of like dripping down you, almost like somebody's cracked.
So my feet are free. All
Yes,
right.
they
I
are.
mean, it's not like some like inspirational story from like a runner circa 19.
My feet are free.
His feet were free. Like no, like
Yeah.
that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But seriously, my feet are free. My legs are unencumbered. I'm gonna run into the wall as hard as I can in an attempt to hit the slime and like shatter it off me. All right.
Okay.
Like
Give
I'm
me-
in a big old cube of Jello right now. Jello. You got the Jello. You got the feet. They're sticking down. Okay.
In before you bump into the wall and fall over, and now
Give
you're
me-
just engulfed and.
Give me a strength
We're gonna-
saving
we're
throw
gonna- we're gonna
to be able to
find out.
walk
Whoa,
with this
whoa.
incredibly heavy slime
Is
dripping
this a
over you.
saving throw or is this
It's a saving. No, sorry, check. My bad. Thanks
Okay,
for catching me on
okay.
that.
You're lucky. No, they're literally the same.
Yeah, I don't think they matter unless you have proficiency.
All right, so this is just to be able to walk
This
at
is
all.
to be able to walk and get
Okay.
into a run.
Okay, the 13.
Okay,
13. How's 13?
you rolled in that one, so you're good. So you're good.
Slime is getting run into the
Nigh
wall.
impossible. Okay, so I mean,
Alright.
how are you really like trying to make this look? You trying to make it look epic, or are you just flailing around like an idiot?
It's Randall, dude.
He's flailing.
Flailing around like an idiot.
Flailing.
You guys see him like back up a little bit, and
What you hear is just and then he is kind of
you run flat into the wall.
At the same
You-
time, I'd like to cast as my bonus action Shield of Faith on myself, to where
Okay.
my AC goes up to 22 for the next 10 minutes.
Fucking
As my
paladins, dude.
extra, as my
Yeah,
extra.
no, you do
because I
that.
don't want to be squeezed to death
That's
by
fine.
a slime.
That's fine. Well, I mean, that won't help, but you run directly into the wall. You guys quickly, briefly, like stop the fighting. Even the slimes like stop for a brief moment. You see him start to charge across the room, and then, and you stuck to the wall. As like the slime flattens a little bit.
Are my feet actually like able to reach the floor? Did I kind of jump and get?
I don't know. Did you jump?
I would have really put a lot.
You would have
of,
like so you see him
I
like
probably
against the wall and slowly start to like.
and my little feet are just like kicking the whole time.
yeah.
As I slide down. All right, yeah. So that's where I am.
Stuck to the wall.
You're now prone as you slid down. It's kind of like a depressing balloon, like it just, and then.
Depressing balloon. Okay. Okay.
And that is your full turn, including movement and.
And my bonus action. I
Gotho.
don't have any spells left, guys.
What
I
do
got
you-
no lay on of hands.
What are you doing, Gotho?
Oh, great.
Okay. Well, for starters, I begin my turn by just watching the
Oh
impact,
my god. This
and then a very deliberate, like 2 full second long, just
As all the
And,
slimes also recover.
and then. Okay, so Tomath is like right next to me, correct? Like based on where the map.
Yeah,
is.
he's right on the other side of the slime with you.
Is that slime within arm's reach for me,
Yep,
or can
yeah,
I
no,
step
it is.
away from it safely?
Oh no, it's right. You're in its area of threat. Yes.
Okay, so I can't just
Nope.
disengage.
You
All
can disengage as an action. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't like
No.
attack and
No.
disengage. Wait, which wall did Randall run to? Did he run to the east wall?
Sorry. I'll do that. There we go. I'll
Why'd
reflect
you
the
run
map.
away from me? I can't save you now.
There we go.
I can't see much. I can be honest. Randall in moments like these, Randall does
It was
things.
at that moment that Randall knew. He
It was in
fucked
that
up.
moment that Randall knew he could fuck over the entire party right now. He had
Okay,
one
What are you
move.
doing? What are you
I
doing?
have a lightning enchanted spear that we picked up off of the dragon or out of the dragon's cave.
That's
Things that
true.
we should really
Let
keep
him.
track-
Let him. Hold on.
Can you? I never got the stats of it though. Like I don't know how strong it is.
Oh, give me 2 seconds. I'll
We
get
never
you.
identified it, did we?
It's actually true. You didn't identify it.
That's why we never got the stats.
Well,
You-
okay,
you
let me-
know-
let me re-
you
let me
know it
rephrase.
crackled.
Let me rephrase. The stats of a regular spear. I assume there's then some lightning on top of it. Well, like how hard does a spear hit?
1d8, I think.
It is currently. What the dicks? No.
1d10 if it's two-handed.
Roll
maybe?
20. It's currently in your. It's currently roll 20
Is it versatile?
in your
I don't-
inventory. There you go.
I'm bad and I don't have my handbook, so I didn't stop.
It is. I don't believe
Your
it's a
free
versatile.
trial of Roll20 has ended. Goodbye.
It's not. It actually is a versatile weapon. Yes.
Okay, so if I two-handed it, it would be 1d8 plus 3.
It should say on there. It's 1d8 plus 3. Yeah.
Nope.
I'll 1d8. Hold on. Let me fix it for you.
And that's two-handing it. Is
Let
1d?
me fix it.
No, I'm curious.
And
Is
the
one-handing a
actual-
1d6?
That's 1d8. I'm trying to fix this in your inventory. Hold on, stop playing with it. 1d8 plus. There you go. All right, there you go. So the second spear is your two-handing if you're two-handing. That was such a struggle.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, so
We got there though.
So it does 2 less damage than my Warhammer, but it has a lightning enchantment on it of an unknown strength. So
Yes.
I don't know how. Okay, all right. So seeing that the enemy is like a soft Jello cube, rather than try to hit it with the hammer, Gotho's just gonna pull out the spear and just try to impale the one that's right in front of him.
Okay, the one that's fighting Tomath. Yes.
Correct. See
Okay.
how it likes that.
Cool. Go ahead. Give me the attack roll with the spear. You drive it in. If you can use your bardic inspiration.
Yeah. The thing is, well, even if I use bardic inspiration, I probably still wouldn't be able to hit it because it's a 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother because even with inspiration, I'd
Yeah.
still miss.
You drive it in, and the spear just through and back out. But it is almost like a small hole where it entered. There is no visible damage. Nothing comes off of it. It seems like it's fully absorbed and then spat the spear back out at you.
Okay, I'll follow up with a exaggerated soccer ball kick as my offhand attack then.
Okay. All right. Give me your offhand rather. Another miss as well. You drive it in, and like as you punch, like you're expecting it to be extremely soft, but it's like hitting a brick wall. As you feel like just like this small resin apply to the slime, and then it quickly goes jello-y, and your hand bounces back off.
These things do not bleed. That's it.
Okay.
He just
All right.
says that out loud to
Yeah.
where Tomath and Fora can hear him and end of turn.
And Tomath, yes, they're slimes. And Tomath is going to use. Actually, no, he can't. He can't do that. hate characters. He's gonna use his crossbow on the one attacking Fora. He's gonna strike out. Nope, multi-attack.
Is Randall still stuck on the wall?
Randall, no, he slid down into the bottom of the ravine. He quickly sees you attacking the slime and quickly turns and fires off 2 bolts. Reloads another one. They just right past you, Fora.
Oh shit!
And he just kind of goes for another reload, and I think quick. Okay, that's there.
Rolls
Thank
2
you.
nat 20s.
He rolls 2 nat 20s. No. Okay,
Jeez.
no, actually, he doesn't have anything else, so that ends his turn. Slime in front of Gotho. Nat 20 on the first hit. I'm not kidding you. As it strikes out at you, Gotho, dealing 14 damage. It smacks into your chest, almost like the force that you applied to it ricocheting back at you almost. Smacks you in the chest, pushes you against the wall. Are you down? Or are you up?
No, I'm not down. I'm trying to remember. I think I already used my stone's endurance, and
You did. You did on the axe guy in the hallway. Yeah, the axe guy.
And we haven't rested, so yeah, no, I got nothing.
Okay. Yeah, it just slams into you like being hit with. You, Jesse, would know a truck, but Gotho would not know. You got hit by a horse-drawn carriage, and that ends its turn. Bonus. Yeah, the one on you, Randall, is going to.
He's intimidated, right? He's intimidated.
Totally, dude. It was so
When it
badass.
slams into me, do I get knocked backwards away from it at all?
You get knocked backwards. You're out of its threat range as you're pushed up against the wall.
Okay.
And roll me a strength saving throw really quick, Randall.
Oh, I'm on this.
Okay.
Advantage, right? Because I was so.
Because you're in the slime.
Because I'm in the slime.
Okay. You feel it start to tighten and start to constrict and almost slide down your body a slight bit more.
Randall likes it tight. That's over the top. There.
As whatever you might do, kick your legs, move your arm a slight bit more, roll around or crawl forwards. It doesn't seem to fully engulf you, but it's starting to slowly
it's
crawl
winning
down
the
your legs.
of the grapple.
And that's
It's submissing me.
That's going to, but it is engulfing your face. So you do take.
Can I just hold my being absolutely serious? Can I hold my breath against this longer than the average person? Because
yeah, but it's not like going in your throat. It's literally an acid slime.
If it's suffocate. Because of the acid.
It's acid damage.
Not because it's suffocating me.
You take 3 points of acid damage as
Shit.
the pain finally starts to set in, and you can feel your skin burning.
What is pain though?
It's only temporary. It's weakness leaving the body. You're fine.
Yeah,
I
just have a lot of it leaving.
Top of the round, slime in front of you, Fora. Lashes out at you. Two attacks. They miss.
I want to use cutting words.
They miss.
Oh.
So you're okay. Good. I mean, you had it, but you're
Never
okay.
mind.
They both miss as you quickly press yourself back against the wall and then duck under one. But it is going to move over towards Tomath. You do get an attack of opportunity, but it's
I do, or
you do. Yep, you do.
Sweet. Yeah. Can I do that?
I hope they all.
No,
attack
you're not
Tomath.
allowed.
I'd like to do that. She wants to take the curved dagger this time,
Okay.
and just do a swish, kind of like a slash, like an X slash,
Okay.
with a curved dagger. See if that does it. And I don't think she
Just
actually makes that though.
Barely catch it as you pulled yourself back, and then pushing forward, it's just out of your range. Albeit slow as it is, you were a little bit slower. Your turn, Fora.
Shit,
You couldn't hit a slime.
Shut up! You're in one, you turd.
Yeah, I was surprised, dude. At least I was able to run off.
Damn it.
It's your turn, Fora. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, this time she does actually want to attempt to hit the slime again.
Okay.
Just encouraged by missing this the last time, she lunges forward with the curved dagger and slashes again.
Okay.
And attempts to chop it up into 8 separate pieces, like a pie.
I mean, you can start the first cut with one attack.
Let's do the first cut, There we go.
Oh
baby.
shit!
Let's
Okay,
go.
all right.
Nice.
Roll me your damage. We'll make that 6. I'm not gonna do the +2. This is 6.
Okay.
So 6 damage as you slice downwards, trying to cut it up into small pieces of little pie. You like cleave off the left side of it as it like. There's a moment where it's just a straight, clean cut down. Looking at it though, it doesn't seem to have the same blackened poison effect like it did against the guards.
Right.
But it quickly just straight cliff edge on the slime before it bubbles outwards and catches itself before a large chunk of it is just cleaved off. What else do you want to do?
Oh, titoy. She would like to use Cure Wounds on Rendell.
Okay.
Is that a touch spell?
Is it a touch spell?
It is. I believe. No?
Yes.
If
Yes.
it is,
Cure Wounds is a touch spell.
if it is, let's
Yeah.
see. All right, she's gonna run around the slime here. Use my movement. If I can, or can I do that because technically I already used my action?
It would no. You can do your movement at any point in time. It will
Okay.
get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just beware about attacks of opportunity.
One day I'll stop reminding you guys.
All right,
I just
I'm
want
gonna
to.
take- I'm gonna
is she
take-
able to use Cure Wounds if she just attacked?
Actually, no. Cure Wounds is an action. You're right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was saying.
Good
I was like, I don't think this is a. Well, okay. Well,
You can
wait,
still
well,
run
now-
over to him.
Don't
though.
worry, Randall will run to you.
God damn.
Randall will pick up the slime and just like bring it to you. Here, guys, I found this.
I found this. It's like the brain slug from Futurama. It's just he's just always got it on.
All right,
Bye, guys.
Forrest's just gonna take that chance and run over to Randall.
Okay.
That's one.
And the second one. Oh. Okay. No, they both miss. One of them can't fight through Tomath, and the other one is just going for Tomath and still surprised that you've attacked it. You make it around them easily enough.
Sweet. Randall, I'm here for you.
Oh my god.
That's
See
it for
See
me.
the skin on my face just melting in acid.
Poor baby.
Real quick, show everyone the map. Sorry again to all the viewers that the map scene isn't working. There's something fucky with the cameras, but that's what they're looking at right now. Brings it to Mittens.
Yeah.
You real quick, give me a.
Can I
No,
use my
that's-
movement to try to stand up?
Yeah, you can use your movement to stand up. You have.
Can I just
what's your
stand up
movement
with
right now?
slime, like on me right now? 25 feet, I believe.
Okay, so it's half. Actually,
Yeah, 25.
if you're restrained, I don't know if you get any movement. Quite honest.
Restrained blocks movement completely, unless you win a grapple check against it.
Sure, yeah. Hello,
Or have
Who's in an elevator?
small demon from hell.
So sorry, that's a helicopter.
Oh, good.
Did they find the drugs?
No, thank God.
It's okay.
Let's keep
That's
playing.
just the dragon running down the hallway again. No, you can't stand up.
I can't stand
You
up.
have no
All right,
movement,
all right. What if I? Okay, so I'm gonna try to grapple this thing basically on the
You
ground.
can
like,
roll me a
I
strength.
want to try to get to my feet. Is there any way I can use a grapple check or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I'll let you. Yeah, give me a
like as my move and my attack kind of. I'm
athletics.
curious.
It would be opposing athletics, I believe. I might be wrong.
So Jesse, when you start DMing,
Yeah.
are we invited?
Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks. Yeah, no, it's an
problem, bro.
opposing a check.
Okay.
Gee, I was right.
You were right. I still have to read it. I have to make sure. Okay, so give me your opposing. We'll just go with athletics just to make it easy.
Athletics.
Yeah.
I can't beat a slime's athletics, can I?
Just barely make it. Yeah, as I'll give you just
I'm
under
just
half
saying-
your movement to kind of put your hands through the slime on the ground and push yourself up a small bit.
And that's my attack action as well. I mean, that's basically my turn right
I
there.
believe that's your action.
Okay. So that's pretty much my turn right there.
I'll be 100%. I'll check for 100% for you right now, but yeah.
Well,
That is your...
basically, okay.
Well, we'll
okay,
say
so
just
that's
for now, for brevity's sake, it uses your attack action.
Okay.
you're-
That's
a great
well,
amount of
I'm
effort.
fine with that. So basically, I'm able to stand up and basically keep this thing
Prepare
from
to
killing
run at the
me for
wall
a
again,
second. And I'm ready to run at the wall, and then I kind of see through the slime, like as I'm trying to look. I see that four is right there, and I just like just this frustrated, like as I look at that with the slime.
Yeah, you can see everything's a murky green. As you're staring at Fora
Yeah.
and surveying, you see a small severed hand just kind of float by your vision in the slime. They quickly is like torn through an
At least it's not a fly.
Nice
Brotatoe.
reference, Jay. Nice
Hey,
reference.
topical.
Hey, it's there.
That brings us to
I grabbed the
Gotho.
hand.
Gotho.
No.
You can't
Okay.
grab that shit, bro.
So I am going to
I'm not giving you guys a hand.
move. I'm going to use my movement and go north around the slime so I don't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you're fine.
And come right about here.
Okay.
And I'm going to take out the spear again, and I'm just going
Oh
to
Jesus!
I'm gonna throw it at the slime.
You're throwing it?
Correct.
Okay.
Which,
just real quick,
since-
you'd have disadvantage on that because it's within 30 feet.
Really?
Yes.
For
Yeah.
Didn't know about that. Never mind then. I'm just gonna walk up and poke it.
I was gonna say just.
Yeah, I'll just stab. I didn't realize there was a disadvantage for close targets because, like, when we did the thrown chicken, I didn't get a disadvantage.
Well, it was a chicken.
Hey man, a chicken travels through the air differently. All right, like
I'll be.
the aerodynamics of the chicken weren't as good.
they're built for that shit. Whereas spears
I'll
aren't
be
built to
100%
fly
for you
at
real
close
quick.
range. Chickens are meant to fly at close range.
Actually,
They're
no.
not meant
Sorry,
to
you don't have disadvantage. Sorry. The range shit on weapons is always bullshit. If you want to throw it, go ahead and throw it.
Okay, yeah, I'm staying just out of reach and
Okay.
just throw the spear at it.
At the one that is engulfing me,
Give
though.
me
We're
your
getting
damage.
speeds,
Give me your
right?
damage roll.
Correct.
Or your attack roll. Sorry.
You're throwing a lightning spear at the slime. That's
Yes.
This is a great idea, guys. Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing
Cannot go wrong.
I'm
like a circus act.
I'm
that we
actually
get
like begging you to roll a
And
1 right now.
And it's since it's based on strength, it'd be the same roll as my melee, right?
Yeah,
like
it is
a roll
versatile though. So, oh yeah, never mind. No, it doesn't. I'm thinking of a finesse.
Oh, for the love of God.
Do you want to use your inspiration, or no?
Yes.
Just asking
Yes, he
now.
does.
Yeah, I guess I will to be safe. I think I'd get it without it though. 18.
Okay. 18. You take the spear.
Oh, Jay, I like your sub badge. Sorry, I like your sub badges.
Thanks.
Oh my God!
Really
Really?
cute.
Really? Al, right now in this moment?
Thank
I'm
you.
about to
You
use
take
your-
the spear, but suddenly Fora just. I like your sub badges, and it flies
I
down.
like
the-
them.
He gets
okay?
so
I just
distracted
like
that he
them.
drops the spear.
Okay.
Yeah.
You throw it, and it right above Randall's shoulder. It sinks into the stone work underneath him through the slime. Roll me damage. Okay, now add 1d10 to that.
That's a strong spear.
It's a big old. That's a yeah.
It's a big old bitch there.
Get some lightning, son. Just some damage right
Yeah,
there.
as soon as it hits the stonework throughout the entire slime, you can see crackles of electricity, blue and then green and then yellow start to arc throughout it. Randall, you take
This is all happening
8.
like right over my shoulder.
you take 8
like,
points of lightning damage.
I take 8 points
Randall.
of lightning damage.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
But as the
These are the
slime
lessons.
starts to electrocute, you can see like
These are the
pieces of it
lessons.
melting off, like just globules of it flying.
well, at least the slime's melting. Yeah.
You can thank me later.
Randall looks very fatigued and like he doesn't want to be electrocuted anymore.
Oh. Honestly,
Randall looks like he wants to go away to the country
with
and just like
Randy
settle
Randall
down.
Beauregard, I'd figure that he was into that kind of thing, but
Hey man, Randy Randall talks a big game.
he
But
talks a talk or
when-
two.
When he's tied up with a foot and like there's a slime and he's in a sewer and he's being electrocuted with a prod, you know.
All of his fetishes at the same time as the
Exactly. Overstimulation is a thing, Jay. All right.
Yeah.
Good lord. You should. You
Oh.
should. Yeah. You should talk to somebody, dude. Like. I'm almost dead, just so you guys
I'm
know.
not,
I'm trying to portray like
I
that.
don't even want to.
Randy
No,
can't take much more of
he
this.
can't take much. Give me 2 seconds. I am.
He can't keep getting away with it.
It's okay. I just ditched Tomath. They'll kill him first.
I know. they'll take-
We already got all the info we need.
Okay. Tomath. He's going to.
Which shoulder is that? The shoulder that I just like relocated? Not like, haha, my shoulder. But
It
like,
didn't
I
go
just-
in. It was above. It was above your shoulder.
But no, I know. But like, which one is like it right next to being electrocuted? The
It's
shoulder I
it's the
dislocated?
opposite one. It's the opposite.
Thank God. Whew. Close
Oh.
call. Now I have no good working shoulders. All right. No more fist pumping for a while.
Okay.
fine.
So, Tomath, you see him really quickly just swear, but hello? You've abandoned me. And then quickly pulls something out of his
Last
pocket,
words.
mutters a word or two, and vanishes completely from sight. You can see in the puddle beneath him, though, 2 quick footsteps. As both the slimes, they seem like almost confused. If they had a face, it'd be a what face, but they seem to quickly and then see or sense the puddle underneath moving, and they both instinctively lash out. They both have disadvantage on their attack rolls. There's no way. As they both lash out, but you quickly hear the as it runs by. He runs by you, Gotho. You can hear him behind you, and okay, it's even now. Don't do that again.
Have
And
to get it off. But addressing Tomath,
Yeah.
but pointing at Randall, have to get that off him.
yes,
In the corner.
good call with the spear. And
You guys actually
that
laugh like that 10 feet away in the tunnel?
that ends his turn. Slime on you, Randall. Or sorry, this slime right here, Aura, is going to come up and attack you. What's your AC?
13.
Okay. It does strike, dealing.
Oh, shit.
Come on, dice. Dealing 6 points of damage.
Oh,
So
heck.
you, again, from behind, staring down at Randall, you feel it push. It almost pushes you into the slime that's surrounding Randall.
Then they both be stuck together in one
Like a
slime.
sandwich. Yeah.
Like
Randall will
wearing
be in
one sweater
heaven.
that's too big.
No, too much stimulation, Jay. Remember, not a good thing.
And then the
Oh, no.
the slime around you, Randall, like it's you can feel it tighten for a moment while it's being electrocuted, and then as it like loosens and it feels loose enough to stand up in, you can see it like almost melting off of him at this point. Large puddles like starting to form in the bottom of the floor here.
Is it dead?
It's not dead. It just feels loose enough to kind of break out of.
To wiggle, 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 yeah.
Fora, again, the slime is going to come up and attack you. They both miss. As you're pushed forward, it attacks at the same time, and they both... these 2 large, like almost arms of slime kind of splashing down in place of where you were just a moment ago. And that brings us to your turn, Fora. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Just gonna use Cure Wounds.
Two wounds.
On
Cure
who?
Wounds on Randall.
Randy.
Randy. Just gonna reach out and touch him. And can she feel his face?
You can, like, you can grab his leg.
Okay, she grabs his leg, and she just shakes it a little bit.
He shakes his leg back.
Too much stimulation, remember.
And then I'm
stimulation.
gonna cast this at level 1.
All right, you get 7 health back.
Yeah, there you go, boo boo.
Sure, yep.
A surge of
girl.
warmth rushes up my leg.
Hey, who's the DM here? What else you want to do?
Jesse? I don't know what.
All right. You know, guys,
Hey.
I have no remorse about killing Randall now.
I can't use. Okay. Once with the next. I don't think I
Making
can.
Infernal!
I don't think I can. Shh. I don't think I can use Bardic Inspiration again. Can I?
How many Bardic Inspiration dies do you have?
Well, I have 2 left.
So yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna use it on Tomwith?
Oh, math.
Tomath. She's gonna use it on Tomath.
Okay. What are you saying? What are you doing?
She's gonna be like, "This is for you." Since Gogo didn't like my song before.
It is very. You can't see him visibly cringe, but you can hear him. Yes.
It's safe.
Play like your mother. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Don't die on me. I just wasted a Bardic Inspiration die.
Thank you. Don't
It'd be
you
so
fuck
good
around,
if she just
NPC.
said that in character.
I just wasted an inspiration die.
What the fuck is an inspiration die? We're not playing games.
That's it for me.
All right.
I'm gonna be kicked off a family tree.
It brings us to Gotho. Or sorry, Mittens. Mittens, what do you want to do?
Let me get the fuck out of the slime, dude.
All right, give me.
How do I do this? Where is the slime on my body at this point? It slipped all
It's
the way
like
down?
you can feel it like start to like. It's almost like being in a bath when the water kind of runs out if you're still sitting. Like you can feel the gravity almost come back. The feeling of being pushed down on your shoulders, the back of your head. If you let me explain, I could tell you. And then
painting a word picture. Come on.
And you can roll me a strength check right now with advantage to try and get out.
Okay, to like just shake it off. Taylor Swift that shit. All right, I'm gonna Swift out of this.
Okay.
We're gonna strength check this. Here we go. Strength check, right?
Yep.
Boom, son.
Okay.
11.
Yeah, you push your hand down and kind of pop your shoulder out, and you stand up over what feels like an excruciating moment or two. Your feet are still inside of it, but you're no longer restrained or anything. You're standing above. You catch a breath of air, and the burning sensation is gone. You also, before that, you took 2 points of acid damage before you started to crawl out of it.
Okay, and that's all of my. Is that my attack for? I mean, I can't do an attack after that, right?
Well, you're restrained.
Was that
No,
just
I'll say that no. The it loosening its grip was you no longer being restrained. So that was your movement. You can make an attack.
Okay, I'd like to make an attack against the one that I'm basically standing on at this point. Is that right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It slowly starts to form and coagulate again in front of you, almost leaving your feet.
And I'm like, down, son! And I swing my battle axe at it.
Okay. That's a miss. You bring it through. It's still forming. You kind of overshoot it a little bit, bringing it horizontally and just
scrape along the stones.
It's what else do you want to do?
Just be vexed, pretty much. Just sit there and just
super mad, guys.
Just really
mad at this thing.
So mad at this.
Gotho, what are you doing?
I'm going to step slightly southeast, and this time use the hammer and try to smash the one that Randall is standing on without smashing his foot.
You can see it's significantly smaller now.
Very, very gently.
Just stop and go, okay, there's his foot. There's the slime. I'm hitting the slime.
It's like a hammer. It still ends up hitting
lifts
him.
a foot out of the way, just like, okay.
All right, give me your hammer attack.
Randall runs into the wall.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
Give me damage.
This is set to. I forget. I'm so out of practice. How do I make sure I'm hitting it with both hands?
I think we've set it up so that it'll roll both. We've got it. The right roll is your 1d8 or your 1d10. Yeah.
So hitting it for 13.
Bring it down. As you bring it down, you hear, see, and feel the stones underneath crack as it connects fully through. You bring it down through the slime. It cleaves it in half. All of it just pretty much it's as if you just opened the floodgates or poured a bottle of water. It just immediately just disperses and it cracks. Your hammer cracks against the stonework underneath. You've killed this one. This one is dead. Narrowly missing Randall's toe. Just almost.
It's just a toe, you know.
Just a toe.
It's just a toe, you know.
It'll grow back.
Yes.
What else do you want to do?
So Gotho hits that with the overhead. He's already spinning around for his follow-up. It's second attack, and it's it's dead.
And Randall's like,
it looks like he's about to punch Randall, and it's like,
all right.
And then
your turn?
Stops and looks at Randall. Doesn't say anything, but just,
ha-ha! Boom.
Boom. And then ends his turn.
And that's all.
Boom. Like a little tiny mic drop. The smallest mic drop in the world.
The tiniest mic that was ever dropped.
Tomath is going to Eldritch Blast.
That was me.
Freaking sorcerer.
That's a good band. It's
Wick.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast.
I hate you.
Now I'll bear my Eldritch Blast.
Stop.
And we're going to rock your world.
Stop. Stop. Okay.
I love you, Detroit. Good night.
I've ended the campaign. I've ended it. I've ended it, guys.
That's it. You got it, sewer.
Okay. As you quickly catch a glimpse of him, you see his hands start to form and just lets them go as this dark shot of energy streaks across right past you for overtop the slime behind you, striking the one that just most recently hit you. And it seems to it looks like necrotic as it strikes it, and then the slime doesn't even melt. There is no slime that falls off. It's just simply missing a large chunk out of its body. As it takes a couple of moments to actually start to reform, almost as if like it was frozen for a brief moment. That is, he's going to move over behind you, Gotho, and that ends the turn. It's this slime's turn as it attacks at you again. Fora, it hits, wiping at you, dealing 4 damage.
Oh! You like how we've got ourselves set up with Fora as the tank?
Yeah, it's really working for us.
It's great, man. This is fantastic.
It's working for us.
I would have been downed like 3 times by now if I didn't.
And that deals 4 damage. Are you down or are you good?
She's good.
All right.
How good? I mean, is she like totally cool with this?
Oh, you know, we're like when people are like, "Hey, Golden Corral's real good," and you're like,
This one,
"That's how good we are."
to the left of 4 is going to move up. You get an attack of opportunity for. Go ahead and make it.
Fuck yes. Bonk. Oh, fuck me.
We have
Miss.
to get better at this.
Miss as it. Gotho, make me a athletics check. For a grapple.
Oh, yes.
Oh god, it's gonna fucking.
Oh, wait, hold on.
you
That's
win already.
acrobatics.
Okay, hold on.
Where's athletics? Well, then. I don't get the 14 on athletics, do I?
It rolled a 5. I'm not even shitting you.
Ah.
But you rolled a nat 1. So as you like go and you're going to punch Randall and you stop. You guys do your smallest mic drop in the world. You feel like as something latches onto your waist and slowly begins to wrap itself around you, begins to fill the gaps in between your thighs, begins to basically consume you from the waist up. It won't happen for about another turn. You can still make a strength saving throw or check to get out. But it is it has begun to engulf you, just like you saw it do to Randall. And that brings it to Fora's turn.
Right on. Hang on. I'm gonna double check and see if I have any healing potions, which I don't think that I do.
Only y'all went to a couple vendors one time and bought healing potions instead of fucking robbing them.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, we can't be blamed.
Man. I don't think I have any more spell slots. I don't think I can use those again.
No, you don't.
Damn it. Okay, where's this this slime in front of me? Which one is hurting the most?
The one in front of you looks to be like incredibly smaller compared to before it was struck by the necrotic damage from Tomath.
Okay. She is going to, well, since it's right there, she's just going to use her curved dagger on it and attempt to yet again do like a pie piece, like cut out like a solid triangle.
Easy as Paul.
Like an isosceles.
Isosceles try.
Right.
right.
Is that not working? There we go.
It's working. It's working.
Oh, it's working.
It's a miss,
Fuck
unfortunately.
you, Jay. Come on, man.
These things have a really high AC.
Come on.
Canada's a big place, Jay, but you can't
barely
hide
like you as you bring it across, like it flicks and you see like a couple like small globules go, but it kind of visibly pushes back just in time. What else do you want to do?
Well, tits. That's it. That's all I got.
All you got? All right.
That's all I got.
Yeah, we're running on empty here, Jay. We're on
Mittens.
fumes.
Shit, man. I'm running on fumes.
Mittens, what do you want to do?
Wait, do you have another bardic inspiration?
I do, but I feel like this is probably not. Well, I don't know about the situation. It doesn't seem like.
Let's wait till you're dead, then we'll use it.
Yeah. Wait till after we're all dead and then try to use it.
And then we'll inspire the shit out of something. Well,
Yeah, it's not like we're all one hit from dying.
it's not like we're all gonna die next turn. All right, so what Mittens does, he basically sees this slime grabbing Gotho, and he's like, not on my watch. And he gets in there, and he wants to basically grapple this thing off of Gotho.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Man,
How are you? I don't know how you're gonna grapple.
it's because it's like grappling up his legs.
Yeah.
I'm doing the opposite. It's like I'm taking taking his pants off, but his pants are slime. All right. It's like I'm chancing Gotho.
And Gotho's just
Slime.
looking down, and there's like a slime coming up one leg, and then
And
Randall's
then
the same
halfway
height as the
through-
slime, just like peeling it off of him.
That's exactly what's happening. If that's cool. It's either that
You're
or
good. Go ahead and roll me an opposing grappling check.
an opposing
to-
grappling check.
I'm gonna say the only way to do this would be to actually peel off Gotho's pants.
All right. That's actually, that makes more sense. First off, thinking like, what you would actually do. You go for the pants. I'm taking off Gotho's pants. That's what I'm doing. I attempt to take off
that was the sound of
Goliath's
1,000 pens hitting paper there. Okay, it's rolled his. Give me your athletics check.
My athletics check? Oh, it's athletics? Hang on. Can we do I'm kidding. We're doing this. Oh, come on.
You are the champion of pants removal.
You quickly grab his waistband, right? But the slime starts to like coalesce over your hands, but you quickly just rip those bitches off.
As I rip these bitches off like a pair of athletic pants, I go, "Be free, my friend!" And just like rip them off.
I really like. There was like a brief moment in my mind of like rolling to see if his dick hit you in the face, but
it's okay. I'm used to the stench of I got the troll penis right there on me. It's I'm not.
At least the clothes were clean. Gotho hasn't showered in a while.
He's going to be very popular.
You the slime like as you rip the pants off, it was basically all the slime was grabbing onto, and it just kind of like it splashes down into the ground and quickly forms back up next to Gotho. But you've taken him off, Gotho. It was literally the only way I could justify you ripping a slime off. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tackle it?
He's surprisingly unconcerned. Like, just kind of looks down and is,
It's still there. Let's keep going.
Everything's still there.
Everything is intact.
All right.
Tackle out.
Is that your full turn? That was your action. What do you
I believe that. I mean, I can't move anywhere without getting killed. So unless I'm gonna like plant off Gotho's shoulder and like run along the wall or something, but I'm not. So yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good right there.
Gotho, your turn. What do you want to do?
Reach out and grab the spear back, which
Okay.
I should be in reach of now.
Yep.
And I can't reach the one that Fora was fighting, the smaller one, right?
Yeah, you can. With the spear, yeah, you can.
Okay. That or the big one that just tried to assimilate my pants. I'm gonna aim for the one that's already injured, the smaller one.
Okay.
And yeah, go for the shank, the long range shank.
Long range spear,
Give me the Demooge.
otherwise known as a spear. I have a long range shank here.
He's visibly weaker than the one that just attacked you.
Oh my god.
No dice as you go and lunge forward or throw, whatever you'd like to do. But as it sticks into it and you pull your hand back out, there's no spear in your hand. It's just sticking out of the slime.
So
no
the
damage.
Electrical spear is now lodged in the thing.
Yeah, it is. No damage. It seems like pass right through it,
You're not
and
pressing
then
the button.
you can feel it just tighten around the shaft.
Did I not activate the
There was no button. No.
Press the
Again,
button.
like the previous one, it went through, but it seemed to like just kind of pass through it instead of actually striking it. And then you can feel it tighten, and as you pull your hand back, just tightened around the shaft, and your hand slips off of it.
Okay, so as the slime tightens on my shaft, it's not taking lightning damage. As it grips my lightning spear.
It's not taking lightning
That's it.
damage. No.
That's it.
No.
Go home.
No, the
Also-
the shaft is not the one that does the lightning damage. It's really the tip. When the tip strikes and penetrates, that's when the damage bursts.
That's when
forth.
lightning strikes.
You know.
Boom. Yep. Jokes.
Okay.
But seriously, how come we can pants somebody but we can't stab somebody in this freaking game? Like, you want to take it?
Apparently, this is the fight where Gotho rolls nothing but ones. Okay, so that's gone. I'm gonna try and for my follow-up, rather than like do a regular soccer kick, can I try to do the what's it called? The special attack, it's the shoulder check to just push it away from me.
Yeah. What is that? Oh god, what is it called? It's
a tackle.
It's a key
as
move,
opposed-
right? Or
No.
just
It's
a
just a
straight up
regular
tackle?
combat technique. It's under alternate attacks, and it's a post athletics to shove it off.
Is that a bonus action or an action though?
It would
Shove?
be an attack. It would be an attack roll.
It is.
Yeah, shove.
It is an attack action, yeah, so it's not a bonus action.
Well, okay, so
You're wondering if you can use that as an unarmed attack.
yeah, instead of my unarmed hit, I just want to hit it with my shoulder
No,
instead.
it's I mean you can hit it with your shoulder and do damage, but it's straight up it has to be an attack action.
You totally let me do this in episode 2.
Yeah, but that was episode 2.
All right, fine. The soccer kick.
Consistency is just.
Give me the soccer kick. Eventually I'm gonna be harder and harder. Give me your unarmed attack.
Boom.
Dude, what is with these ones today? Which one are you attacking?
Well, the only,
Or an
the only
unarmed
one I
attack.
can reach.
The one that just tried to swallow you, yeah.
Yeah, well, I could reach the other one with a spear, but not with my foot, I assume, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too far away. Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
hitting the...
That does
I'm hitting
hit.
the
Roll me
bottom.
damage. Yeah, you strike fist. No point of impact this time. Your fist just goes through it and it seems to like just melt off a small portion of its right side. You can see it just kind of shrink to kind of harden itself a little bit more. They both seem to be at like a size, the same size when you had smushed the other one, Mario style with the hammer. They seem to both be about that size. Seem weaker and less strong. It is Tomath's turn. Another Eldritch Blast. You see the same familiar energy form in his hands, except this time it seems a little bit different. And as it strikes the one that you just hit, it hits, dealing my fucking dice. Dealing 3 damage. But as it strikes, it's not necrotic damage this time. It almost like freezes over the top half of the slime. Elspeth, roll me an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay.
Eldritch Blast!
Okay, 1 sec. I'm going to
Kill Randall.
message you something.
Kill Randall.
I'm gonna quote unquote whisper you something
Oh.
in your Twitter DMs.
Sliding in them DMs.
Sliding in them DMs, and that ends his turn. Brings it to Slime next to Gotho. What's your AC?
Mine or for us?
Gotho.
14.
Okay. It hits you, dealing 4 damage. And the slime next to Fora, it misses as it attacks.
Yes.
And that brings us to your turn, Fora.
Sweet.
A side note, Gotho just collapsed.
Oh dear.
You, as it smashes you, you just feel everything go black, and you guys see Gotho just pass out against the wall behind you, slump down, and his feet kind of connect with the slime, and slowly starts to push itself over his feet.
Shit.
Good thing we healed Randall again instead of Gotho.
I'm at a whopping.
Randall was dying.
I had 2 hit points when I got healed.
One of these days.
One of these days.
One of these days, I'm gonna get healed.
One of these days, you're gonna get a heal, bud. Until then.
Fora reaches into her backpack and brings out the cinnamon
Okay.
and reaches in and grabs a handful of it and just throws it at the slime. Doesn't do anything.
What the fuck?
Gotho's dying.
Doesn't do anything.
I'm
Just
no.
saying.
As you like take it out and you ha.
Like salt on a slug?
it
like cinnamon on slime? Does
It
that do anything?
sticks, and for like a moment, it like almost forms a little smiley face. And you see like they start to like sink into it, but it just gets caught in this undertow inside and just becomes this small little mass inside.
It heals to full health.
I should have done that.
So it doesn't do anything. It just kind of
Yeah,
absorbs.
that's not an action. I'm gonna be nice here and say that's not an action or a bonus action.
Why wouldn't it be an action?
You can do small kind of menial tasks during your turn, like pulling a flask out or anything
Knitting
like
a sock or
that. Jumping from a building to your death.
Or a balcony to your death.
Small stuff.
Or off a
Or
cavern.
A land bridge to your death.
All right, Fora's gonna use bardic inspiration on Randall.
Damn straight. Randall is then going to run. Using the said bardic inspiration to dodge any incoming attacks. No.
That's it. You still have your action. You can still attack.
Yes, and there is this. Okay, why was the slime in front of me looking after being sprinkled with cinnamon?
It's it's a hard read. It's
It's
gelatinous
looking cinnamony.
green ooze. It does seem smaller and less stronger than before, but it is more compact now.
Okay, she's gonna look to just slice it in half with Votimus. See if that happens.
Does hit. Roll me damage.
Yes, awesome. Barely anything.
It's just enough. Do you want to dice it like a pie?
Yes, please.
Explain to
pie
me how
that
you
thing.
dice it like a pie.
Yes.
It How,
real?
How? Explain to me how you dice it like a.
Oh
fucking
yeah.
pie.
So all right. So Fora's been waiting for this. So she takes her sword and she just stabs it once, but you barely see her retract the sword because it's just so quick that she does it exactly the amount of times needed to make a perfect pie-shaped slime, and all the pieces kind of like tilt backward and slowly like slither off, so it like comes out like in pie form and just sizzles.
Small little strands of cinnamon. They kind of
Yeah.
float to the surface. Nice aroma.
And it's cooking a little bit, so it smells like starts to smell like slime pie.
Slime pie.
Oh,
I wish I'd said
One of
that.
them hits the lightning spear, and then you just hear this sound as like the pie warms up, fresh out of the oven.
Yeah.
That
That
so
pie
there's
sizzle going on.
there is now cinnamon spiced pie, slime pie, and it's your turn, Mittens. What do you want to do?
I want to snatch up the +1 mace that would have fallen basically at my feet, and I want to two-hand it into the remaining slime. Can I do that?
How would the +1 mace? What +1 mace?
I think he means
Plus
my
one
hammer.
Yeah, the hammer,
My
not
hammer.
the mace. Mace, hammer,
You
same.
didn't get disarmed.
I didn't get disarmed.
No, he didn't get disarmed.
I got knocked out though.
You got
so-
knocked the fuck out.
Oh, actually, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So-
no, I mean he's got an iron grip on that bitch. Go ahead and grab it.
Gothic's just no, holding on to it while unconscious.
I just have to like use your whole body to hit the thing. No, please. this is
Okay,
for both.
so yeah, you can go ahead and grab it. It's
Can I two-hand that? I'm not sure. This
1d10
Good.
plus your strength.
1d10 plus my strength, so 1d10 plus 3. So
1d10 plus 1 is your strength modifier.
well, what?
You have
What's
13
your
strength.
strength?
Why is this up so far then? Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. I read something wrong earlier. 1d10. And
Okay.
Yay,
You didn't do
plus
plus 1.
three.
You didn't do your plus 1.
That's
So,
3 then.
we'll just-
So-
Well, say it's 3.
Well, wait, doesn't he? He needs to
Don't we
roll a
have to roll
1d20
it
just to
first?
attack it.
Oh yeah,
But
where'd?
You're rolling damage.
Okay,
you need
hold
to
on.
attack.
Give me
Yeah,
a.
I was-
Sorry, I figured you were gonna roll the attack before you rolled your
I don't
damage.
have the weapon actually in my
It's
stats.
it's 1d20 plus 1 for your strength
Okay.
for the attack. Sorry, I figured you were already about to roll the
Sorry,
1d20.
Sorry. There we
Yeah,
go.
and then you would also get +2 for your proficiency, right? You're proficient with martial weapons.
Yeah. That's why. That's why. I
So
thought
it's
it was
1d20
As
plus
a-
1 plus 2.
Paladin?
Aren't paladins proficient
we're
with
proficient with
melee
all
weapons?
weapon
One
types.
sec, let me
Yeah.
see.
No, is that fighters that are proficient with all weapons?
It is. Yeah. It is. No, I was thinking you're a fighter there. That's why you do have
With all martial
weapons. Yeah. So you're right.
Yeah,
it is
so
plus
I'm
2.
good. So 1d.
It's been a while since I played, man.
1d20
fine.
plus 1 plus 2.
Yep. So 18 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. And do you want me to re-roll the damage or just
Yeah.
take
Reroll your damage. 1d10 plus 10. 1d10 plus 1. Sorry, not 10. It's
It's
been a long fucking day.
1d10 plus 10.
1d10 plus 1. Hang on. So.
So much easier if I just put this in
Oh
your
my
inventory.
god! If we had actual dice, this would be easier.
All right, 10 damage.
Holy shit! 10 damage.
10 damage.
You like that hammer? You see why I'm a big fan of that hammer now?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
To bring it down, how are you killing this last slime?
With gusto. It's like pesto, but with a G. No.
Do you have a little bit of gusto in a sack?
No. I just drop my my axe and pick it up and drop my shield at the same time and just whip this hammer overhand right into the thing and bring it right down, cracking the brick underneath, which actually cracks the entire floor, and we all drop down into the next level where more slimes jump. No, I just kill it, Jay. Like it just dies.
Hey
Like,
man, sorry, I won't give
it's
you a chance
dead.
to do something
I wanna
cool.
go home. I wanna.
It's actually almost like comical watching this fucking small little man lift this massive warhammer and just
It's basically the size of me, right?
Basically just falls forward with the hammer.
yeah.
And I'm just far enough away to where the hammer reaches it perfectly. Yeah.
And as the hammer hits the ground, the floor cracks open,
Are you shitting
and
me?
we're gonna take our second break there.
Are you?
The floor cracks open?
Floor doesn't actually crack open. We're just gonna take our
Thank
second
God.
break.
No way!
Welcome back, Elspeth.
You're so easy to fuck with. It's great. We'll be right back, guys. Thank you guys so much. Congrats on beating the slime
We're
arenas
not
there.
dead.
You're not dead.
Yes.
Gotho,
Gotho's totally celebrating in his dreams.
pretty damn close
unconscious,
though.
against
Pretty
the
damn
wall.
close. We'll see you guys in 3 to 5. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll be back right after this.